Hello, this is Rick Rogers with ACM Newsroom, and we are going to do a quick webinar on how to look and see what kind of traffic your website is getting from engagement with Facebook. So I have our Google Analytics up for the various newspapers within ACM, and we are going to choose one. And let's go ahead and choose one out of the Chesapeake region. We're going to choose the Cecil Whig out of Elkton, Maryland. The Cecil Whig consistently has the most visits and most page views within the company. So they'll be a good newspaper to use as an example to see how much of that traffic is coming from social media. Now, the first thing you'll want to do when you get to your site, we'll go ahead and go straight to the traffic overview. Okay, and I'm going to choose my date. So I'm going to go up here to the upper right hand corner and choose my dates, and I'm just going to choose the month of April. So choose my start date and end date and click apply. Okay, so now this is going to show you the amount of traffic that is coming through for the Cecil Whig. I'm going to put on audience first. Okay, so as you can see here, the number of visits was 157,000. Page views was 636,000 plus. But if you want to find out where that traffic is coming from, go to your traffic sources, and we're going to click overview on that. Let the screen refresh, and we can see right here that of the 157,000 people that visited the website, 31% was coming through search traffic. Okay, using search engines to find a certain article or a certain topic on your website. 36% was coming from referral traffic, and that includes websites like Facebook, Yahoo, possibly, Twitter, possibly. And then 31% was coming from people coming directly to cecildaily.com. So as you can see, almost a 33% split between all three of those sectors, which is really good to see. So let's say now we want to see exactly how much traffic we're getting from social media. You can click right here on the social button and click overview and scroll down the page a little bit, and this will show you exactly what type of traffic your website is getting from social media. So 157,000 visits, so quite a few visits via that was total. 30,000 of those come from a social media referral. So this was the total number of visits for the month of April, and this right here was the total number of visits coming from social media in the month of April. So really a good number. Roughly about 20% was coming from social media. Facebook, of course, was the #1 driver of that traffic with nearly 30,000, 97% traffic, 98% was coming from Facebook, a little bit from Twitter, a little bit from Blogger and other things. So let's click on to drill down deeper. Let's click down and drill down into Facebook, let it refresh. Okay. And this will show you the articles that were getting the most traffic through that Facebook engagement. So obviously the home page was getting the majority of that traffic, but then as you can scroll over the different articles and see which one was getting the most traffic. So you can click on this article here, which had 750 visits through a Facebook link. It takes a little while to load, but this will show you when that article popped up and what day. So this article was posted on, looks like April 5th of 2012. So this really does show you, a good way to see what Facebook is doing to drive traffic to your website. It's very simple. Again, log into Google Analytics, choose your date. Audience and overview will show you the overall picture for your website, the number of visits, the number of unique visitors, number of page views. But then scroll down here to traffic sources, click overview, and this will give you the 3 breakdowns of search, referral, and direct traffic. Okay, so you can see the traffic sources, and then again go to social media, social overview, and this will show you what kind of traffic you're getting from your social media drivers. Again, Facebook being the top one. Let's just real quick before we close out this quick webinar, let's look at one other newspaper. Let's go to the Ohio region. We're going to go to the Athens Messenger in Athens, Ohio, home of Athens University, or I'm sorry, Ohio University. Okay, so we have the paper here. Let's go to audience overview. As you can see for Athens, month of April, we're still there. 79,000 visits, 226,000 page views. Let's go to traffic sources overview. 33% of that was coming from search, 24% from referral, 41%, almost 42% from direct traffic. So again, pretty good mix overall. Let's go to social and overview. Okay, 8% or 8,000 visits came from social media, and the majority of those, 97% again, coming from Facebook. So one of my things I would love to see Athens, being that it's in a very college market there with Ohio University, I'd love to see that 8,000 turn into 10 or 12,000 or more, in that market. So look and see what your market's doing. I know every market is different in our communities, but really make it a goal to use Facebook every day to drive traffic to your website. Post links, promote your newspaper, and engage with your readers through Facebook, and I guarantee you'll see that number of visits go up every single month. If you have any questions about this, feel free to always email me. Email is just Rogers, ROGERS @amconmedia.com. For ACM Newsroom, I'm Rick Rogers.